Welcome to the Cortex Learning Blog. This is tutorial 7 of 9, and we'll be continuing the model that we've started to input. In this tutorial, we want to cover the insertion of a reducer and a T. What I want to do is finish off what I call the first part of the model. By that I mean we've already input the system up until and including the bend and up to the reducer. What I want to do is insert the reducer and a T. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to continue our model by pressing continue. We'll go up to, we've created some new nodes. We'll go up and we'll put a reducer. The length of the reducer is 203 millimeters and it's in the negative X direction. Now we want to make this a reducer, so we double click the icon, the button, and we type in 12 because it's a 12 mil at this end of the reducer, 12 inches I should say. We convert it to millimeters. Then we click S and it's converted to the wall thickness, standard wall thickness. The alpha is the angle of the reducer, and we don't need to do that because Caesar 2 will do that for us by default. Continuing on now to the T, that is minus 254 millimeters in the X direction. And to create the T, we simply go to the SIF and T checkbox up in this top right left hand corner. Double click SIFs and T's, and we note that we're going to put an unreinforced T at node 70. We could put in SIFs and so on, stress intensification factors I should say, and so on, but Caesar 2 will fill these in automatically from the code calculations if we leave these blank. Now what I want to do is delete this T, and by doing so I'm going to create a deliberate mistake in the input file. The reason I'm doing this is so that when we later on go to run the analysis, we'll do an error check and get a deliberate error, and we'll be able to see how we can handle it. But we normally wouldn't do this, obviously. We just leave that SIF at node number 70 as is.